Good freaking morning, guys. It is a Wednesday, 9:33 a.m. I don't even know what video this is. We slept like total butt last night, but you know, like I said in the other video, you just have to get up and grind, especially if you like finding retro goodies like we do, and you're making a living off of finding cool retro goodies to resell. You gotta get up in the morning. And that's the unfortunate thing about work sometimes, but it is what it is. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna go a quick bins run, and I'll keep you guys updated. So I have a very good feeling that this bins trip is going to go quicker than normal. Hopefully it does, fingers crossed. Doesn't always work out that way, but we have a lot more on the agenda for you guys on this video. We are going up north to the Antique Mall booth. We have a decently sized restock to do, and we're also going to go thrifting up there, I believe. Just because the last time that we were up there thrifting, we really didn't hit the stores that we wanted to hit. There's a couple smaller stores up there that really have some gems, and I am excited to hit those. Haven't really been picking up any books lately, but this actually looks pretty cool. So, I don't know. Looks like it was half price books, $25.95 at one point, so. Feeling pretty skunked at the media. Let's hope GM goes a little better. Alright, some paintball gear. This is something that we could either resell, I doubt, but definitely something for personal use. So, alright, cool. Take that. What is this? This looks interesting. Unbranded though? Alright, we'll leave that. We got a loose pop. Will it be a good one? I don't even know. I don't know much about pops, but we'll Google Lens it and see. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So this is my cart so far. HP power supply, a plush from 92, personal items with the paintball stuff, and a couple Star Wars books and a Minecraft book. Show me a sign, Thrift God. Okay, Thrift Gods, you showed me the Black Ops 3 belt, the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 belt, used belt, but you also showed me a working Wemo, and it's a Motion Plus. Okay, Thrift Gods, you answered me. This very clearly has some age on it. I'm thinking about it for sure. Carbondale, Colorado. I like it. And then there's also this St. Louis Waterworks for Eureka. Definitely the same deal. I'm gonna take both, I think, just because they're so dang cheap. Like, there's no sense in not taking them. Here's another one. This might be Boy Scouts of America related. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Let me know if you guys know in the comments down below. Here we go. All right, little Pokemon plush. You guys might hear it in my voice. Feeling a little defeated today. Not much homework to do. I really have just been kind of reaching with stuff that I think might be valuable. This Pokemon plush is always good though, for sure. But we have very little homework to do. We'll go over that in a second. Alright, I understand that this is an off-brand, but it's got its charging dock, which is half the battle when you find these things. Maybe it just needs a cleaning, you know? I think we're gonna maybe try to plug this in and see if it syncs up with this, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't know. I always go back and forth on these dang things. So on the robot vacuum, it's really interesting because the parts go for more than these things alone. Like, here's a 45 with $9.85 in shipping, little set of wheels basically, and here's like this alone, it was at 67 best offer accepted, so you have to think they maybe accepted like $50 with free shipping. Here's another one without the base that sold for $39 free shipping. So I mean, worst case scenario, if this thing doesn't sell whole, we just part it out and we make money off of the little parts. I mean, the parts are going to be easy to store, so it's not like they're going to take up a lot of space, and we can get good money for them. So I think that's the play, honestly. Like, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. I bet even like selling the charger base by itself would be worth a couple bucks. So I'm thinking this is worth the gamble for sure. You know, it probably weighs like 5 pounds, so we'll pay, you know, around like $8 for it with our price per pound. I'm not mad about it. I'm willing to take the gamble on it, especially today since we've gotten so little. So, but let's keep moving on because we got a ton of day ahead of us. So we grabbed this little Sony AC adapter. You can't really see the model number. It's just mixed in with some other random wires like an AV cable we might need and USB cord, which whatever, it's fine. But so the genuine comps are going to be at like $14.50 free shipping, $12.99 with 540. Let's see where another okay, $12 with 5. So like, yeah, I mean, these are just good like bread and butter items, these little chargers, especially Sony branded stuff, of course. As you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, I pick up pretty much almost anything Sony. And yeah, they're lightweight, easy to list, easy to ship, all that good stuff. Just good bread and butter, $10 to $15 item. On the Star Wars book, kind of interesting. So I mean, it definitely had a little bit more value than I thought it would on eBay, but there was $948 with $382. There was $667 free, unfortunate. $6 with $375. There was a pre-owned for $35. I don't know what variation that is. That's interesting. There was a best offer accepted at $13, $750 with 3. So I mean, again, like, we're not going to pay very much for this. They'll consider this probably an inch, so they'll only charge us 25 cents or 50 cents, one of the two. But yeah, they charge 25 per inch for books. We got a couple others down there that are just maybe for the booth or whatever, so that's good. 4 hats that we just need to clean up. The Black Ops belt, which I don't know, this is just kind of for the lulz, I guess. Extension cord, which is personal. Oh yeah, we do need to look up what this is actually really quick. It's from 1992, and that's really about it. This is one of the lightest hauls, or least item hauls that we've had. Not lightest as in weight. There were only 2 sold comps on this guy, but I'm taking this for the booth, I think. It's just going to look great. It's got the vintage ease to it. It's going to need very little cleaning. There's a couple spots right there. There was a spot on his ear right there. Those will clean up pretty easy, though. I don't think we can let this pass for how light it is and how, you know, obviously cheap it's going to be up front. So yep, there's our tiny little bins haul for the day. Let's keep going. So I'm not going to call it an unsuccessful trip to the bins. I'm not calling it that. We're going to call this a very little success trip to the Goodwill Bins. Spent $13.94 today. I mean, I just don't see a lot of value quickly. I think it's going to take a little while for that book to sell. Might take a little while for the hats to sell. Definitely going to take a while to figure out what's going on with this. I'm going to list it whole if it works out correctly, and then if not, we'll just part it out. I don't mind. Of course, like I said, some personal stuff, but you know, it's just very, very slow money. Same thing with like the power adapter that I found. Like, it's gonna take a while to sell, but let's keep this day moving. Completely forgot to talk about this Funko Pop. It's Valor from Fortnite. You guys may or may not know, I don't know, but anyway, worth next to nothing. Probably like a $4 pop at the end of the day. We're just gonna throw this in the booth. Hopefully it sells, maybe it doesn't, who knows. But also, I did forget that we got this Wii Motion Plus remote. So this is probably the most valuable, quickest seller in this entire haul. This honestly probably saved the day. This remote probably saved the day. I'm not even joking. So we are now loaded up with a bunch of booth goodies. We got our IKEA bag full of I mean, it's not really full of packages. We got a few packages going out to the post office. So we're just kind of making our rounds. We're also going to do a interesting buy at the booth. We're meeting another vendor, and I have no idea how this is going to go. This is my first time buying this type of stuff. So strap in, guys. Let me know what you think. We'll talk about it more when we get there and complete the deal. All right, post office done. We're about to hit the highway now. Hillary, I hope you enjoy your controller, by the way, and hope you enjoy the sticker as well. Also, guys, if you do go down below in the description, if you guys want to support the channel by buying something off of our eBay store, if you message me, I will send you a cool Good Game Grab sticker as well. So check out the link below. So we made a little pit stop right by our antique mall booth. This is like literally the tiniest thrift store ever. And we have found video games here for, I think, $1 a piece or something like that. I can't remember. OGs of the channel, you guys will remember this place. It is tiny. I think I've bought VHS from here before as well. But nothing really aside from that. But it's just a good little stop. It's got weird hours as well. So, like, I'm glad to catch it that they're open today. So I'm going to go in here and see what's going on. But yeah, it's literally called the Adventist store. It's just tiny. It's literally just that, not even that. It's just literally just that room right there. Man, they unfortunately changed the layout of the store. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, it was just a bunch of like retail stuff. A bunch of like hand sanitizer and I don't know. That was weird. I felt weird in there. You ever just walk into like a small independently owned thrift store and you just feel weird sometimes? That's what that was like. Also, there's another resale shop like right next door that Zesty and I have been to. We've only caught them open one time, and like they have weird hours as well. I don't know. It's just like this is like the weird hours thrift shop strip mall. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. This is every sticker of what we are putting into the booth today. Quite a bit. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. And we got this big guy. We actually need to put this into the system while I'm thinking about it. So really happy because we have sold a very fair amount of VHS lately. The plan for today is to swap out some of these non-sellers of like the sort of more kid-based stuff. We probably will just put them over there and make a little collection of kid-based VHS just to have over there. But we're trying to fill this entire thing with just like super banger VHS. That's the goal here. So just a little tip for you guys really quick. If you guys do run an antique mall booth, you've just started, you're wondering just little things that you can do to make your experience better at your booth, is when you get your UPC stickers, do a little fold like that, and then that way when you put it on your box and somebody buys it, obviously you want to do it in a corner where there's not the UPC, right? When they buy it, they can easily get the corner of the sticker up and they just tear it off like that. It's just little things like that that people will eventually notice about your product. But yeah, how many total are in here?
30.
30 total.
33.
33.
33 total.
And you want 35.
Uh-huh.
I think that's pretty fair. Pretty much $1 a piece.
Yeah. This one's an old one. That is a crab.
Okay.
1976.
Very nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm willing to take a shot on them, I guess. You know, I probably will end up holding on to them till, you know, I probably won't sell any until, you know, the next year. But
you are welcome to them.
I feel like at $1 a piece, how can I go wrong?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, I just bought 33 vintage Hallmark ornaments. I think they're gonna do okay. I mean, like I said in the last clip, I'm probably gonna have to wait until next year before they really start to sell. But I think at $1 a piece, I can't go wrong. I really can't, especially because some of those really do have some age and they're all just new in box. So yeah, it's a long-term investment, but on the brighter note, she also said that she has a ton of 80s, 90s stuff just cluttered in her basement, and she's willing to sell in bulk. So I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on that, because we could probably do a video of just crawling through her stuff and getting a bunch of 80s, 90s good retro stuff for our collections and to resell. Also just wanted to point out that we have a crazy amount of books, but they're all awesome. Look at these X-Men and Spider-Man and Star Wars right there. Awesome stuff. We have so many good VHS right now. So just take a peek at those. Very excited about our VHS selection as it is right now. So I can't say enough that how much VHS are carrying. VHS and video games are really carrying this booth. So if and when we decide to close this booth down and migrate some stuff over to the adult booth, it's definitely going to be the better part of this VHS and these video games that are going to come along with us, and are going to keep that single booth going. We haven't decided wholly yet, but we are leaning towards closing this booth down because it's not carrying its weight as the other one does. They would be better together. Okay, with that out of the way, it is time to go hit some thrifts that we wanted to hit the other day. We just didn't have time to do it. I know that we hit the St. Vincent close by, and that one's okay. I'm not super thrilled about that St. Vincent usually, but there's definitely some smaller, less chain-like thrift stores, some mom and pop thrift stores not too far from here, so we're gonna hit those up. So this little spot we haven't been to in quite a while. The last time we were here though, we found that amazing Militaria jacket. I think it was Air Force or something like that. We got it for like $7. It sold for well over 100. I think it was like 140. Definitely one of the better finds that we've ever had, period, on the channel. But really awesome that it came from this little mom and pop thrift store. Anyway, enough talking. They close in 30 minutes. I don't want to be that guy, so I'm gonna go through here real quick and see what we can find. Man, unfortunately, it was a big old strikeout today, guys. You know, every time I go into that place, I feel like there's just always different quality levels of stuff. Like sometimes I go in there and I'm like, everything in here is super quality. I understand why they want the prices they want. Other times the quality is low, and that's how it was this time. They had some articles of clothing that were maybe worth talking about, but honestly, at the end of the day, I was just like, this isn't worth my time. I might as well just go to a different store and just sort of reset and go on with my day instead of like dwelling over, you know, is this worth maybe $10 net profit, $15 net profit, and doing a bunch of research. Because we are putting out, you know, daily videos, time is of the essence. Let's keep this going. So we're outside of this little shop, and we've been here one time and completely struck out. So this place is also a gift shop, and it says it's also collectibles too, so like some stuff is overpriced. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully this time is better, because we're only trying to do mom and pop thrift shops on this episode anyway. Man, strikeout number 3 today. Let's just be real about it. There's just too much hokey like dishware and stuff like that. It is more of like a gift shop in there, not gonna lie. I did find 2 in-box HP branded printer ink cartridges, and they wanted $12 for the pair. Yeah, we could have made a couple bucks off the pair. Not very much, maybe like $5 to $7 net if we were lucky. Man, I'm just kind of feeling bummed out. Like today started off really kind of crappy. I mean, you're just gonna have days like that though, guys. I mean, don't get it wrong. Like, I mean, just like any other job, reselling is going to have its bad days. So it is what it is. I think we might hit one bonus store on the way home just to maybe cheer us up, you know. Maybe it'll have some game gems again. I think we might hit the St. Vincent de Paul right by our house, because we're actually pretty far away right now. We are on the way north side of town. We live on the south side of town, so we need to go back down that way, and I will update you guys once I am there. So sometimes when I'm having a crappy thrift day, I go ahead and get myself a adult beverage or two. So I got myself 2 of the adult beverages. This one's just really great though because of the artwork that's on it. I've actually never had either of these beers, so I'm quite excited. The style of beer I also like as well, but we mainly just went off of what they look like. I mean, the Ninja vs. Unicorn has some really great artwork on it. I've had this brewery before, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, I've never had Hoof Hearted, I don't think, maybe once. But just happy to have these. We can go chill outside with Tank for a little bit. The weather's nice today, which is really nice. It's super nice. But we are going to hit one more thrift store. All right, let's see if we can make this another strikeout at the old SVDP right by the house. Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, I might have to talk over this music. I apologize, but this is actually a vintage starter hat. Yeah, this is real deal. That has the older style logo on it. It doesn't have the back starter logo on the back there that you usually has, but it's definitely vintage, and it definitely will be able to clean up really easily. Okay, feeling good about this. Yeah, it's got a little bit on the sweatband, but nothing that scares us. This will clean up good, and Cardinal stuff does usually sell really well. This is so many Raichus. How many? Why are there so many Raichus right now? What? They're $3 a piece? Huh. Probably because Raichu doesn't sell. No one likes Raichu. Everyone loves Pikachu. Interesting. I might scan one of these. So there's actually no barcode on these at all, which makes me suspicious. Like, what's going on with that? Why is there no barcode? That makes me really wonder if these are like some weird knockoff, but they have the logo right there. Wicked Cool Toys. Maybe we'll just manually type it in and see what happens. So 2 have sold in November from the States. Then there's some international sellers as well. That makes me feel like this is something that was like made for overseas at one point in time. It wasn't made for the Americas, but just at $3 a piece. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of over it. I mean, I do like Raichu. I might just buy one for myself, but man, there could have been a lot of money to be made here. Do have a soft spot for starter stuff. I might actually clean this up and keep this for myself. Not gonna lie. If not, though, I think we can fetch 17 to 20 on this guy. It is rather structurally sound. The only thing that worries me is this little stain right here. We were just talking about how we had that Cleveland Browns hat that had similar stains, and they were very tough to get out. I'm not worried about the sweatband at all, but yeah, nothing crazy profit wise today. Somebody's excited to be out here. Where's your stick? Oh, that's it. Oh, that one. Oh, that one? That one? Okay. I was gonna throw it for you. Anyway, we're out here hanging out with Tank. We're gonna enjoy our adult beverage. Probably scoop some poop, because that's what you got to do sometimes when it's nice outside and you don't want to freeze your butt off. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, even through the lows, the highs, and everything in between. If you would like to subscribe for more, because we have like at this point like 17, 15, I don't even know how many more videos in a row. Every single day we are bringing you vlogs about our thrift life, going out and thrifting, and everything in between, like hanging out with Tank. So with that being said, guys, we'll see you later on the next one.